Subscribe to Emmanuel Tutorials and press the bell icon for notifications.
You have to prove that b plus c, c plus a plus b, q plus r plus p plus q, y plus z plus x plus y is equal to 2 times a, p, x, b, q, y, c, r, z. Now for this, what we are going to do is add the second two rows to the first row. We know that that's not going to change the determinant value by the properties. So what we are going to do is R1 is equal to, because only these have related letters, alphabets. So that is going to help us solve the problem. R1 is R1 plus R2 plus R3. And now when you add all these, can you say that you'll get 2 times each of the letters, and because of that you'll get this 2. That's why we are doing this operation. So LHS is going to be equal to B plus C plus C plus A plus B, Q plus R plus 2P plus Q, 2Y plus X plus Z. It's the same thing. I have not written the whole expansion. So C plus A plus B, P plus Q, X plus Y, R plus P, Z plus X. Now this is equal to 2 times A plus B plus C, 2 times P plus Q plus R, 2 times X plus Y plus Z, C plus A, R plus P, Z plus X, X plus Y, P plus Q, A plus B. Now we take 2 common. We get A plus B plus C, P plus Q plus R, X plus Y plus Z, now you have to think how we can bring it closer to the RHS further. We have already got the 2 in the RHS. Now we have to get the other elements. So how can we do that? We have to decrease the number of elements in each of the rows or columns, because we have a sum of 3 or 2 elements on each of the row and column. So what we'll do is, if you subtract third row from first row, will we get a single letter here? Similarly this and similarly this. So we'll do that first. This is equal to R1 is R1 minus R3. So that will give us A plus, so it's going to be C, P plus Q plus R minus P plus Q is R, X plus Y plus Z minus X plus Y is Z. C plus A, R plus P, Z plus X, A plus B, P plus Q, and X plus Y. Now what we can do is, second row we can concentrate on. If you subtract the first row from second row, what we'll get is again one single letter. So which is going to be R2 is R2 minus R1, which is A. C plus A minus C is A. R plus P minus R is P. And Z plus X minus Z is X. C, R, Z, A plus B, P plus Q, and X plus Y. Now what we can do is, A plus B minus A is B, P plus Q minus P is Q, X plus Y minus X is Y. So again we get one letter. So we'll do that. CRZ. R3 is R3 minus R2. A plus B minus A is B, Q, Y. Now we see that all our elements have been obtained, but only the row numbers are different. Now to interchange rows, we have another property that if we interchange any two rows or any two columns, the value of the determinant becomes multiplied by -1. So what we'll get is, now first we have to bring the second row to the first one. So what is going to happen is R1 interchange with R2. So this is going to be -2 APX CRZ BQY. Now again, if you interchange these two, we'll get the resultant RHS, the desired RHS. So again you multiply it by -1. So this will become minus into minus, which is plus 2 R2 interchange with R3, which will give us APX BQY and CRZ. So this is equal to the RHS which we wanted. Now let's go to the next one. 0A minus B minus A 0 minus C B C 0. This you have to prove that it is equal to 0. So let's do that. Now here you'll have to solve it in a different way. Suppose you consider this LHS to be a determinant A. Now if you just interchange rows and columns in this, according to property 1, it says that value of the determinant remains same. So A is also equal to 0 minus A, B, A 0 C minus B minus C 0. So we have said that this is also equal to A, this is also equal to A. Now also, if you take from each row, if you just take -1 common, what is going to happen? A is for the second determinant. If you take -1 common, so it will be -1 into -1 into -1 of 0 A minus B minus A 0 minus C B C 0. So this is going to be equal to A is equal to -1 into 0 A minus B minus A 0 minus C B C 0, right? So what can you say that this is also equal to A from the question? So can you say that A is equal to -A? So A, if you take it on the other side, it will be A plus A equal to 0. So 2A is equal to 0. So can you say A is equal to 0, because A is equal to 0 divided by 2. So this way we can prove that this determinant is equal to 0. So this you have to solve it in a different kind of method. Hope you understood this. If you have any doubts related to this, you can ask in the comments. Now let's go to the next question. You have to prove that minus A square BA CA AB minus B square CB AC BC minus C square is equal to 4A square B square C square. Now first we'll do the easiest part, where we take the common alphabets so that we can be closer to this value. So what we'll do is, from the first one can we take A common, second row we can take B common, third row we can take C common. So we'll do that. So we have LHS equal to A into B into C minus A, B, C, A minus B, C, A, B minus C. Now what we can do is, the first column we can take A common, second column we can take B common, third column we can take C common. So this will be ABC again multiplied by ABC. Again we have minus 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1. So we already have A square, B square, C square. Now we are remaining with 4. Now what we can do is, R1 is R1 plus R2, because that is not going to change the determinant value according to the property. So R1 is R1 plus R2. So that will be minus 1 plus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 plus 1 is 2. This is going to remain as it is. Now similarly we can perform R2 is R2 plus R3. So this is going to be equal to A square, B square, C square. 1 plus 1 is 2, minus 1 plus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. So we again have 2. And this will be 1, 1 minus 1. Now we can take 2 common from both the rows, first and second rows. So it will be 2 into A square, B square, C square. So that will be 4 A square, C square, B square, C square. Now we have got everything, but then this determinant remains. So for that we'll again apply properties. So it will be 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1 minus 1. Now we can do R3 is R3 minus R2 plus R1. So this will be equal to 4 A square, B square, C square, because this operation is not going to change the value of the determinant. It will be 1 minus 1 plus 0. So 0, 1 minus 0 plus 0. This is 1 minus 1 minus 0 plus 1, which is 0 again. And this will be 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Now we'll try to make this an identity matrix so that the value of the determinant becomes 1. So for that, if you interchange first column with second column, this will go to the center, so it will become 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. So you'll take minus 1 outside because you've interchanged 2 columns according to the property. Again, if you interchange first column and third column, it will become an identity determinant, where if you expand it, the value is going to be 1. So again you take minus outside, so minus into minus is plus. So it will be 4 A square, B square, C square, which will be 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 and 0, 0, 1. So this way you can say that the value is equal to 4A square, B square, C square into determinant. The value is going to be 1 because 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. Hope you understood these problems. If you have any doubt related to these questions or any other questions in your NCERT 12th Max book, you could mention them in the comments and I'll try to upload a video solving that. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to Emmanuel Tutorials for more. Thank you.
Subscribe to Emmanuel Tutorials and press the bell icon for notifications.